Everyone blames everything on me in here.
Who do you think it would have been? It had to be Tim.
It's like if anything goes wrong in here, Tim's behind it. Which is kind of the truth.
You got yourself a deal. Would you be interested in having some sort of secret alliance?
That's the best way to do it. I'm counting on working with you again, idiot.
Yeah, same. No one will see that coming.
I don't want any of you guys to think that I'm somehow the mastermind, because I'm not. I think this is the perfect week to put the spotlight on me.
It's exciting.
Your new and final head of house, Tim.
The person who does this, that is going to be a hero move.
Send me in, boys.
Well done, Tim. How did you do it?
That was magnificent.
Magnificent. If you couldn't tell by that masterclass in manipulation, you are watching the Big Brother live finale. Tim, what makes you so good at getting people to do what you want?
Good question. It ain't my pretty face. I think I'm just good at reading people, what they want. And you sort of, I don't know, make them think that it's what they want, but it's what you want.
You make them think it's their idea.
Yeah, yep.
I see. There's always a job for you as a cult leader somewhere, I'm thinking, out there. Lulu.
Don't say that. I've got the #1 podcast in the country. They're all listening to me.
Oh, nice plug. Lulu, what was it like playing with Tim?
I love playing with him. I mean, Tim and I are like cats and dogs, you know. We have our fights, but we love each other. And playing with him was so much fun.
Drew, you probably know Tim the best of everybody here. Were we seeing the real Tim in the house?
Oh, 100%. I think, if anything, maybe a watered-down version, because there's no rules on the outside.
It's hard to imagine that, actually. I mean, Tim, you made a top 10 deal with Johnson. How much do you respect his game?
Oh, absolutely. I think that was a crucial gameplay for both of us that got us as far as we did. Yeah, I knew as a super fan, he was a smart, strategic leader of the Newbie Alliance, and I had to go to the top and sign a deal that got us far in the game.
Fine, still delivered.
Indeed, it did. Well, Johnson was never shy about how much of a Big Brother super fan he was and still is, and now he's living his dream as part of the final 3. Let's find out how he got here.
I'm doing Big Brother for that 7-year-old boy that was standing next to the eviction chair a long, long time ago. His dream was to come into the Big Brother house. This is his dream come true.
Oh, I got goosebumps. Oh, this is cool. Not only did I get the opportunity to play this year,
This is crazy.
I'm playing this game.
I'm like starstruck.
Hey, Reg, how are you? With Big Brother superstars.
Dream!
That's a dream come true.
I came into this game and I knew that I wasn't physically as strong as the others. This is a lot harder than I thought. Come on, Johnson, you're not going nowhere. However, my strength in this game has been my strategy. I was one of the founding fathers of the J Crew. I am a newbie through and through. To the first people in the house, first and last. But my alliance started falling apart. I don't know where you sit.
Wild card, son.
The 3 housemates nominated for eviction are JC, Joel, Johnson.
So I had to fight harder than ever before. There's only 2 J's left in this house. This is the J duo. Look what they've done to us. I'm seeking vengeance hard. But for me to make it far in this game, I needed to make a deal with the devil. Look, I think that this is the perfect opportunity for 2 big players in the game to come together. Yeah. You got yourself a deal. And when my head's on the chopping block.
Johnson, 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 and Johnson. You're all nominated for eviction.
I was the king of the scramble. No blindsides, no changes. Layla. Done. I'm not done here yet. I'm not done here. It's going to go straight to the point because I don't have time to waste. You and Tim are safe in my eyes. Is it on me? I'm a big family man. My family mean everything to me. I'm playing this game for my mum, my dad, my brother and his kids. I want them to look back, see what I've been through and go, wow, he played such a strong game. He made big moves, but he did it with trust, with loyalty, with integrity. everything that I've done to date is not for me, it's for them. I love you guys so much. This has exceeded every single expectation that I have had for the Big Brother experience as a whole. Come on! Come on! Come on! Rejoice, Reggie, we made it! Yes! No. I love you, Big Brother. Say it, go on.
I love you too, Johnson.
Oh, yeah. To the 8-year-old me with the shaved head and the 3/4 pants. Mate, this is your dream come true. Well done, you made it.
Johnson, what was it like for you playing alongside the OGs?
Oh, Sonia, it was bittersweet. The second I saw those 4 heads, Tim, Reg, Estelle and Dave, I knew it was going to be bittersweet. I know how much Australia loves them, because I love them. And I go, well, I started this Newbie Alliance and I go, I'm just going to pin my feet in and go for it and do everything I can to play the game, and that's what I did.
Here's a tricky question for you, Johnson. Who's your favourite OG?
I respect Tim's game, and I'm not pumping up his tyres because we play a very similar game, although he's loving it with that crown on his head.
I know, Big Brother's Nikki Webster, everyone.
Yeah. I respect Tim's game, and I did vote for Tim to win in 2013. So I'm going to have to say the guy in the crown behind me.
All right, Tim.
Love you, Johnson.
We do need to talk about your scrambles because they really were a thing of beauty. You just worked. Where did you learn to hustle like that?
I don't run, Sonia. I don't run. This 103-kilo body doesn't move that quickly. Yeah, I guess hustle's just in my blood. I guess just, you know, from a young age, we've just been taught to hustle by, you know, the 3 beautiful people sitting there here today, and they taught me to hustle, taught me to work, and work for it. And I'm not going to go down without a fight. And, you know, there were times where I was up against beautiful people, my friends, who are now family to me, but, you know, you've just got to give it everything you got. Yeah.
Do you have a favourite moment from the house?
Oh yeah, this is the one that comes to mind very, very often. I think there was about 13 housemates left, and we all decided to get in the spa after someone got evicted, the Mankey Spa, and Reg and Dave sat up the top, and there was this much water left at the bottom. It was just body heat that was keeping us warm.
Delicious. Yeah. I want to talk to some of the housemates about you because, Layla, you pretty much gave up your spot for Johnson in the game, didn't you? How happy are you to see that he's made it to the final 3?
Oh, absolutely. He deserves it so much to be there. Like, he played an amazing game. Like, I couldn't have walked away, even if it didn't make a difference and I didn't know where the votes were going really, or who was going to have the most. I could not have walked away without doing that because that would go against who I am as a person, so I'm so glad I did it.
Yeah, that was a really lovely moment. Yeah. Alicia, you and Johnson are super close, but how different was Johnson's game compared to Taras and Reggie?
Oh, great question. I think Taras is obviously a challenge beast. I mean, 10 challenges is insane. Reg was...
11.
Oh, 11, so sorry. You lose count. You know, Reggie played a massive social game and she was the mum of the house. Whereas Johnson, like, he came in from the start and said, you know, I want to win, I'm a head player and I'm not giving up until I'm in top 3. And he said it from the first day we're in the house. So the fact that he's sitting here now, like, I commend him because he made it.
He did, indeed. And as much as the country is excited to see you tonight, Johnson, I think some of us are even more thrilled to see the return of your parents, Janet and Savon.
Hi, Sonia.
I mean, can you adopt me? Oh, be so cute. What advice did they give you for tonight?
For tonight? Oh, before going in the house, they told me they'll see me in a week. They weren't that confident. We'll see you in a week, no dramas, we've got the food ready. Tonight, I guess, just be yourself. I was myself for 62 days and I was proud of the person that I was, and they just said be yourself because it got you so far, and that's why I'm here today.
Got you all the way to the end.
100%, yeah.
Well, we are very close to announcing the winner, either Johnson, Reggie or Taras. Voting is still open, so get to it, Australia. Next, we find out how mild-mannered Taras became the ultimate challenge beast, and we get to the bottom of what Drew really meant when he made that deal with Joel.